Obviously some midweek action this week in terms of a trip to Wrexham, a side right up there in the division, so you must be expecting a tough contest.
Yeah, of course, it's a hard prospect, but one we're definitely looking forward to. You know, it should be a good crowd, nice pitch, so yeah, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and looking at the two teams, we're up there for away form and Wrexham are right up there for home form, so it is really a battle of attack v defence almost.
Yeah, I think it's obviously a fixture that most teams are looking forward to now, because you know it's going to be a great atmosphere. So it's great, you know. But we can look back on our away form, and it's a real strength of ours. Obviously, we'd love to mirror that at home, but the very next game is this game, you know, and it's away from home, and it gives us every confidence knowing that we've had a good season away from home so far.
Yeah, and you spoke to us so far this season about bouncing back from disappointment. You know, the disappointment of having the lead against Crawley. What has been your message to the players so far to try and encourage them to take that opportunity on Tuesday?
Well, yeah, you're emotional after the game, disappointed. Obviously, we got ourselves in front the other day, and it was a good first half, a little bit cagey, but you know we were gritty. Second half was a disappointment. We voiced that after the game, of course, and then this morning there were just a couple of things that we said, look, you know, to build on that lead, we need to do this and that better. But that's gone now. We have to move on and make sure that we're better tomorrow night. You know, for the travelling part of it, we'll take and give them something to cheer.
Yeah, one of the positives to take from Saturday's game is obviously George Thompson getting another goal. You know, he settled for a place in the bench against Newport, but came right back in, a couple of goals and assists. So is that the type of reaction you want to see from players when they perhaps aren't chosen? And you know, with so many games this season, it is hard to play every game.
Yeah, of course, I've got to be able to rely on the squad. To be honest, we haven't got a big squad here, but we've got good lads, and you know, expect them to have their minds on it and professional attitude throughout. And we've got a good group. Yeah, I mean, every team has a blip. We had a big spike in performances and points haul, so there's a blip around the corner at some point, and it's how we come through that together now.
Yeah, and how was he after the game? Because obviously, you know, he's still continuing that run of good form, but the team don't win. That always means so much to him as well.
Yeah, he's a team player. I mean, it's a fantastic goal that he did score, but he's obviously disappointed. You know, with the outcome of the game for the team, and that's the most important thing for Tomo and the rest of us. You know, we want to turn around that home form, but first things first, two tough away games to look at, and you know, Wrexham don't come any easier, you know, in terms of on the fixture list, but definitely one that we're looking forward to and carrying on good away form.
Yeah, and obviously when we played Wrexham earlier in the season, used that as a reference point a couple of times in terms of the performance we put in here. With 10 games to go, do you think it's a chance to lay down a marker for the final 10 matches?
Well, 30 points to play for, and we're 6 points behind, you know, the playoffs. So, you know, with 30 points, you just have a crack at every game and make sure that we're nice and organised, stay together, bring energy, bring what we've always been known for, which is a huge desire to do well for the town.